Good morning. Today is Sunday, May 5th, 2024. The time now is 7:54. Praise God I woke up. Praise God I got some sleep. And this morning I'm listening to Give Me Your Eyes by Brandon Heath. Lord, give me your eyes so I can see what I need to see. I'm good this morning. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to church. And then I'm going to work later on this afternoon. I am very blessed for my second job. Um, At least I have something right now to fill my time. It's hard when you go from a 50 to a 60-hour work week to a 20 or 30-hour work week. Um, but I'm trying to take care of myself. That means going to the gym, um, whatever I need to do to take care of myself. I'm going to try to do it because sometimes when we're going through grief, we forget to take care of ourselves. My most important thing that I'm doing is I'm praying. I met this awesome couple yesterday from another city, and we actually held hands and prayed while I was working. And I loved it. I needed it. And I shared with them my story about what God has done in my life. I shared with them about my videos. People can either watch, or don't watch. You know, I try to touch people's lives any way I can, and I realize I can't always do that. But you know what? I can pray for people. And because really, at the end of the day, it is God is going to be the one touching people's lives. He may use me to plant the seed, He may use somebody else to water. But I'm hoping I can touch somebody out there with my story and, know that God has healed and changed me. See what He's done. And if you are you on your knees crying out to the Lord, have faith. I'm not really sure why, but I'm going to go back to Matthew. I'm going to read to you about Judas's betrayal of Jesus. So here we go. Judas agrees to betray Jesus. In Matthew 26, I'm going to start with verse 14. Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 disciples, went to the leading priests and asked, "How much will you pay me to betray Jesus?" Then they gave him 30 pieces of silver. From that time on, Judas began looking for an opportunity to betray Jesus. The Last Supper. On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to prepare the Passover meal for you?" As you go into the city, he told them, "you will see a certain man. Tell him, the teacher says, 'My time has come, and I will eat the Passover meal with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus told them and prepared the Passover meal. When it was evening, Jesus sat down at the table with the 12. While they were eating, he said, "I tell you the truth, one of you will betray me." Greatly distressed, each one asked in turn, "Am I the one, Lord?" He replied, "One of you has just eaten from this bowl will betray me. For the Son of Man must die as the Scriptures declared long ago. But how terrible will it be for the one who betrays him? It will be farther better for that one man if he was never been born." Judas, the one who would betray him, asked, Rabbi, am I the one?" And Jesus told him, "You have said it." As they were eating, Jesus took some bread and blessed it. Then he broke it in pieces and gave it to the disciples. "Take this and eat it, for this is my body." And he gave a cup of wine and gave thanks to God for it. He gave it to them and said, "Each of you drink from it, for this is my blood, which confirms the covenant between God and his people. It poured out as a sacrifice to forgive the sins of many. Mark my words, I will not drink the wine again until the day I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." Then they sang a hymn and went out to the Mount of Olives. We all have somebody in our lives that have betrayed us. We all have people that have hurt us, that have wronged us. But you know what? You still try to reach out to those people. And if you feel like you can't reach out, you pray for them. Pray for your enemies. We cannot change other people. Only God can. But stay in prayer. Ask for Try to forgive them. Ask God to help you forgive them. Jesus knew he was going to be betrayed, and he still loved them anyway. Have a good day.